So this is the parking area for the Theodore Roosevelt Library. There's a lot of cars, well, kind of a lot of cars. A lot of out-of-state people, like almost every car is out-of-state. Wisconsin, Texas, Colorado, North Dakota. Volunteers, some of the volunteers are not really from here. And then we got these shuttle buses taking us to Medora. Normally they wouldn't even be here, just driving Medora. And we're in, got like an hour and 30 minutes before it starts. But yeah, it's a big place. Looks like there's gonna be a lot of people here. Speakers and stuff. Toy store, souvenir store. A lot of people. So all types of people in uniform, suits and whatever, their military uniforms and sheriff uniforms. This is where the speaking is going to happen, and that's a parking lot, but it's all, and these are the native grasses. Looks good. And there's a bike trail over there. Remember last time when it was under construction, bike trails over there, and then there's a walkway around. If you'll see if the bike trail's still there. You know, like the free open spots, there's like mounds of dirt. I think that's just to remake the landscape, because that's kind of what the Medora Park is like. A lot of mounds, so they made man-made mounds to copy the landscape. It's kind of the idea of this.
A friend is a friend, where the longhorn cattle feed on the lonely gypsum weed. Back in the saddle again, we're riding that range once more, toting my old 44, where you sleep out every night and the only law is right. Back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I-O, rocking to and fro. Back in the saddle again. Whoopee-tie-I-yay, I go my way. Back in the saddle again. Back in the saddle again.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red cows he saw plowing through the ragged sky, laying up a bloody draw. Their brands are still on fire and their hooves are made of steel. Their horns are black and shiny, and his hot breath he could feel. A bolt fear went through him as they thundered.
Bless us here today, from the youngest to the oldest. We give you all of the praise and the glory each and every day. We are thankful for this beautiful library, this beautiful gathering, and for your endless blessings in each of our lives today and every day. Amen.
This was where Trump was asking him questions. Okay, so this is the map of the whole thing. About 20, there's 28 total different places of different themes. Some of the themes were his childhood, you know, it was growing up, and then his, you know, he was sad because his mom and wife died, and then he moved to North Dakota, and then he was like a police officer, and there's like weapons and kind of hunting themes. He was in New York and stuff, and he grew up and was in a couple wars, and he was you know, helped, was a vice president, and then president, was a captain, colonel, and then he was president, and then the second time around he became president, and he was kind of known like for being an animal, like he was associated with animals a lot. So like a moose or a lion he was called or associated with. And when he was becoming president and stuff, kind of the theme of this whole museum. And then he later died, and there's a bunch of artifacts from his presidency from all over the world, and that's why there's a museum of him, because there's so much little things about him and detail and interesting things in a museum about him and his life. And it's interesting and it's good. And that's where I was sitting. This is the view, the roof, the stage, and all this extra stuff. That butterfly, it's a cool butterfly. Flowers, the native flowers.
choice that would define him forever.